Boom. Boom! Here we go. Season 1, 2, 3. Season 4. Oh my... Why? Paul, why? Why not? Folks, we've had tens upon tens of requests to carry it on, and we're doing it. Yes, we're bringing it to you another season because I got a closet full of booze that I got to get through. And maybe if I stop buying now, we'll get through the year. End of the year? What?
I have a new challenge.
We have a new challenge.
No, we'll get in the room and I'll tell you.
All right, we're waiting. Here it is, though. Season 4, Episode 1. We're doing it again. Look, I could have said, you know what? Hey, well, I'm heading out. But I'm not heading out. I'm doing it again. Thank you, because it could have been easy at the end of the year to say, you know what? Wrap it up. Put a bow on it. We're done. But we're staying in. Thank you to my sister-in-law, Gladabelle. I'm staying in. I got one more season in me, at least. One more season. Season 4, Episode 1. And I'm bringing you, look, it's the new year. How do you start off a new year? With a hangover. And I got your hangover cure. It's the Fog Cutter, quarantine style. Folks, come on in. Blue Monkey, Quarantina. The only business is monkey business. Let's go have at it. Here we go. Whoop, whoop. Yeah. Dog. Cat, Blue Monkey, got nothing but animals in here.
There we go. Hold on.
Pausing. Switching mics.
Good.
Folks, the technology in this room is hundreds of dollars. It's just unbelievable. No, it's all good, and we're here. We're live, and we are excited about another season. Shelby's got an idea. I don't know what's going on, but we've got a challenge.
Would you like to play a game?
Go on.
Random. This may not go for any further than this episode, but as you said, how many bottles do we have?
Yeah.
Maybe we make this about whittling that down, and by the end of the year, let's see what alcohol is left, what we can craft together.
This is interesting and fun. Let's see where this goes. I'm not against it, because we bought a lot of stuff. I just don't know how much stuff I can make with, I don't know, say a bottle of Bowls Creme de Noël, other than a pink squirrel. You were there. But anyway, yeah, let's have some fun, folks. But here we are. It's our hangover edition because it's after the new year. And that's what happens after any good, fantastic new year is you have a hangover. And so what do they say? The cocktail that you have, it's called Hair of the Dog. Now, to be clear, the quote is not Hair of the Dog. The actual quote is Hair of the Dog That Bit You. And this goes back, this is like 400 BC. This is Hippocrates, that they were talking about using things that made you sick to fix you. But let's fast forward. In the 16th century, this whole Hair of the Dog That Bit You, this was literal. What would happen if you got bit by a dog that maybe had rabies? They would take literally some of the hair of the dog that bit you. Are you following me with this?
We are.
They would take it, they would make a potion, put it on the bite, and that was believed to cure you and or kill you.
Like that dog.
Like that dog right there. Except he doesn't have rabies. So the hair of the dog is a very literal thing, and it's believed that if you have the hair of the dog that bit you, it will cure you. Fast forward, that's the cocktail. The theory is if you have a hangover, the hair of the dog is the alcohol that got you the hangover, that got you sick. Drink more of it and you'll be fine. I love history. And I love alcohol and liquor because it is the great common denominator of society. Because as we sit here today and think, oh my God, I'm never going to drink again. What a hangover. In the 1800s, they created a line of drinks called pick-me-up cocktails. That was the new name for the hair of the dog cocktail. And One of those was called the Corpse Reviver. Are we live? Are we good?
We are. We're
Oh,
doing well.
I'm just checking.
We're doing well.
I saw you. I saw you looking.
Yes.
So these pick-me-up cocktails, again, the Corpse Reviver, these were meant to pick you back up and get you on your feet after you drank yourself to almost oblivion the night before. Now, in the 1800s, this is when it started, but in 1930, that's when we got one of the most famous, popular pick-me-up cocktails. It was the Corpse Reviver. We've done it on a show by Harry Craddock. Harry Craddock, English bartender, wrote the Savoy cocktail book. Amazing man. And this drink was said...
My technology is increased.
Oh, yes.
Sorry, monitoring.
The drink was said to raise the dead. As Harry Craddock said, though, he said, taken before 11 a.m. or whenever steam and energy are needed. This is one of the first classic Hair of the Dog, hangover cure drinks that were out there. Now, if you look up Hair of the Dog cocktails, hangover cures, pick-me-up cocktails, you'll see a whole list. The ones that pop up are anything from the Bloody Mary, Michelada. That's a great hangover cure drink. Mimosa, Death in the Afternoon. They're all great. I tried to figure out what they had in common. And obviously there's alcohol in them. Typically there's some juice in them. They're typically an easier bit of a drink. And then there's one that popped up quite a few times. And I was like, that's it. If I'm going to have a hangover cure cocktail, why wouldn't I make it a tiki drink? The Fog Cutter. Yes, the Fog Cutter has been deemed a classic and great Hair of the Dog cocktail drinks. And here it is. Who do we thank for this? First of all, we're going back. This is Trader Vic. Now you remember Trader Vic and Don the Beachcomber. They both were considered tiki fathers. And but this one was a Trader Vic original. He came up with this one. And the Fog Cutter, it's potent, but it's an easy drink. And I do think that is one of the purest signs of a true Hair of the Dog cure, Shelby. It's got to be easy drink.
Yes, I agree.
So here it is, Tiki Cure the Night. This is not it. Hair of the Dog cocktail. We're making it right now. The Fog Cutter, quarantine style. Here we go. So first thing, get yourself some ice. Oh, yeah, that was forceful. Bear with me. I've got a little bit of regular ice, and I've got some very special crushed ice for this drink tonight.
Really?
Yeah, so come on, work with me. All right, here we go. So, tin, here we go. And then we're coming in. First thing, light rum. 1.5 ounces per.
Love me some rum.
So, a little white rum.
Yeah, clear.
Clear, white, yeah, same thing. One for me. One for Shelby. Now there's a lot of booze in it, so get ready. Then we're going to come in with gin. We're going 5 stories. Yeah, bringing it back to Cincy. We're going to go with 1/2 ounce per. That's 1 total. There's your 1. There's your gin. Then we're coming in with brandy. Yeah, not the singer. She wouldn't fit. And we only need 1/2 ounce of her. So 1/2 ounce of brandy, 1 ounce total. Doesn't that sound delicious? Love the look sound. So we got rum, we've got gin, we got brandy. Then we're going with orgeat. Now remember, orgeat is kind of this almond flavored.
It makes everything smooth.
It does. It just looks smooth. 1/2 ounce. Once again, 1 ounce total.
It's what makes the medicine go down.
There it is. So there's your 1/2. And then we've got some juice. That I will say again, that's probably one of the common denominators of a good morning, early hangover cure drink. It's got some juices in it, whether it be tomato juice in the mimosa or the Bloody Mary, the
You
michelada.
do not put tomato juice in a mimosa. I thought you.
No, orange juice, I said.
Okay.
So now we're coming in with, oh my gosh, I thought I didn't have my juicer. I do. We're going to go 1 orange juice. We're going to go 2 ounces of OJ in this. Nice fresh OJ. So that's 4 total. So I could have done this ahead of time, but what fun is that, folks? So you get to watch me squeeze several oranges because there was not much juice in that one. I hope I have enough oranges.
Damn, you got another one?
No.
But these are carrot. They're so good.
Yeah, they're delicious. They'll be fine. We've got this. Let's just play the game. We're good. I think I can get 2 out of 1. Yeah, we're gonna be fine. Just here we go. So there's 2. But we still have 1 more cocktail to make. 1 for Shelby. So about 2 ounces per orange if you're playing at home. So here we go. Knowing that, there's that. There's that.
Yes.
There's that.
Oh my gosh, those oranges smell so good.
All right. I mean, I do think that is, again, probably one of the other things. You got to have good alcohol in a pick-me-up, hangover, hair of the dog cocktail. But you got to also have some juice. And then 1 ounce of lemon juice. Don't worry, this will be quicker. Bear with me, folks. So 2 ounces total. Now, here's a little trick. There's always a fight about between good night. I'm sorry. Between Trader Vic and Don Beach. And the question of who made what cocktail. Here is a little something interesting that you're going to want to know and love and enjoy. If you ever look at a cocktail and are trying to figure out a tiki drink, who made what, here's a little hint. If it was made mostly with lime, it was Don Beach. If it was lemon, Trader Vic.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah.
I prefer lime over lemon.
Well, then you're not going to like this one.
Well, it's all right. I mean,
Okay.
I like lemon.
So there you go. There's our lemon. Last thing, not really, is we've got to put in a little emergency because it's got our orange in it. It's going to work perfectly. And for a hangover, folks, emergency, saving hangovers since like 400 BC. Hippocrates actually had a very early patent on emergency. It just didn't transfer well. So anyway, emergency, there you go, saving hangovers and lives. And then we're coming in, and I don't need that. I need this. Here we go. I'm here. I'm all right. I'm good. Folks, give it a shake. There we go. Now, in our glasses, if you have it available, go with some crushed ice.
Oh,
now,
yes.
the perfect world, which I'm not in right now, you actually would have a tiki glass. I have tiki glasses. I'm not saying I don't.
Like, wait a
But the
minute.
original
Yeah.
tiki glass for this has a little naked or girl in a bikini on the front of it. So that tiki glass, if you ever see it out there, it's a tiki glass with a hula dancer with either top off or on, but bikini. That's the original Fog Cutter tiki cup.
Huh.
Now you know. And then, folks, we're coming in over top of that ice. Now don't fill it all the way up because we're not done making this drink. The last piece of this is sherry. Who? Sherry. Got brandy, got sherry, got a lot of women in this drink. No, you're going to go with sherry, and you're going to do a small pour, a float if you can, on top. There it is. And then we got to garnish it. For God's sakes, we're not animals here, people. How do I want to go? Oh, I know how I want to garnish. Wait.
You know, we can still see you, right?
Yeah, here. I'm here, right? Can you see me?
Yeah, yeah.
Better?
Just saying, no, through the pour can.
Oh, yeah. I'm ready. I need... what do I want? Oh, I know what I want. I got it. Bear with me, folks. What am I doing? Here we go. Folks, we are making tonight. So this year, this season, I want to up our game. So we are going to do a few better garnishes. Can you see my garnish here? Where do I need to be?
You're fine.
Am I fine? All right.
I mean, what are you looking for? We can see you in the overhead because we can't see you on the...
I'm going to get 2 leaves.
We can't see you on the front camera.
Sorry, 2 mint leaves.
We can see you in the overhead, though. He's...
We're going to make some pirate ships cutting through the fog. How am I doing?
That's rather impressive.
Right?
Yeah, kind of is.
I'm not messing around anymore, folks. Season 4, all in. Boom! There it is! Quarantine cocktail, fog cutter. Let's see how it is. Now, I will tell you this. I told you all these, if you look up all these different hangover cures, pick-me-up cocktails, all that, I'm trying to figure out what they have in common. I'll tell you, I actually did discover. Shelby, you ready for this?
Yeah.
I know what they have in common. They got a saying. They got a little quotes underneath the cocktail that make it good. So I already told you the Corpse Reviver, you know, the quote that was said by Hippocratic was taken before 11 a.m. Or whenever steam and energy are needed. People knew what that meant. That was like, oh, I need this. The Fog Cutter is a pick-me-up cocktail and hangover cure because it's got its own saying. And the saying came from Trader Vic, and Trader Vic said this. So for the Fog Cutter, he said, hell, after 2 of these, you won't even see the stuff anymore.
Yeah.
That's how good this is. Matter of fact, there was a limit of 2 of these per customer when they first came out. How is it? Oh. Yeah, that'll cut through any hangover you have. Look at this bad boy. Boop, boop.
Fantastic.
That's fantastic, right? There it is, folks. Quarantine fog cutter. I'm going to leave you with, I've given you history. So I will tell you, this year, this season, we're going to do things. So one, we're going to shoot for every Sunday. They may not happen. We're bringing in some guest bartenders from our travels, right? We're going to have some special episodes. We've already got some travel spots, so that'll make it fun. I'm going to step up the garnishing, so that's going to happen. I'm also going to give you some science every once in a while. So, for instance, tonight, so there's this science behind the hangover. Did you know this? I'll give you two things. So, I'll give you 3. There's 3 reasons hangovers happen. The first is that, again, pure science. The liver, when you drink alcohol, it produces acetaldehyde. All right? So acetaldehyde is toxic. However, your body produces an enzyme at the same time called dehydrogenase. And dehydrogenase is an enzyme that turns the toxic into acetic acid. which is fine. I mean, it gives you cramps sometimes, but it's not a big deal. The problem is when you drink too much, your body can't produce enough enzymes. And then when you can't produce the enzymes, that toxic substance creates the headaches, the nausea, all that. So that's one theory on the scientific level of why hangovers occur. The other one, which you're going to appreciate because you have a belief in this, is congeners. So congeners is actually a compound that's produced during the fermenting process. And it's believed that the more congeners that are in a liquor, they have a higher tendency to produce hangovers. Here's what we know from science. There are more congeners in darker liquors, your whiskeys, dark rums, bourbons, and red wine.
Yep.
So versus beer, white wine, clear liquors like a vodka, those have a much lower congener level and therefore believed to not create as many hangovers. Now, the third theory, you're just drinking too damn much, is really that's it. You're just drinking too much.
Guilty.
Guilty as charged. All right, folks, there it is. Your quarantine cocktail show.
I wonder how many people thought that we would be on or wouldn't be on.
Boop. There it is. Toot, toot. Cheers.
Wait, is this two ships passing?
Oh,
by?
2 ships passing in the night. Folks, whether you want it or not, it's here for another season. I hope you can hang with us. We love you. Thanks for being here. This is an ultimate build-up just so we can do one more telethon. I'll just put that out there right now. If you have ideas for the show this year, let us know, because we've got a whole damn year ahead of us. And on that note, cheers to a whole new year. Love being here with you. Here we go. Let's go down the road. Good night.